sustainability is at the heart of what you do.
Yep.
So what does the future of the energy in the built environment look like in the UK?
Mark, you told me this podcast was going to be under an hour.
I'll give you the hard questions.
So, I mean, I think if we take construction,
Yeah.
so construction's responsible can influence over 40% of the emissions in the UK.
Yeah.
To get to net zero, we are going to have an absolutely central part to play as an industry.
Right.
And that central part really falls into two distinct groups. We've got the work we do, and we've got to make sure the work we do has very limited embodied energy, but also very low energy in use. And so
Yes.
there's a lot of work that we can do. We can talk around about that. And then we've also got the second area we've got to do is the maintenance and looking after the existing buildings.
Yes.
So we've got the new stuff and the major refits, and we've got the operation of the existing and maintenance of the existing buildings.
Yeah.
Both those are going to be really important to get a handle on and to get to net zero.
Yeah.
And for me, that's in terms of the construction industry, that provides a huge opportunity for new skills, new people coming forward, new opportunities that are coming to the forefront that people can take advantage of.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that some of the larger clients, some of the more forward-thinking clients are already appointing on embodied energy within buildings.
Yes.
We're seeing that some of the standards are now picking these up. So the WELL standard and other such standards are looking at low embodied energy in buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a huge drive towards that. And quite frankly, we in the UK, we've lost our position as one of the leading countries in net zero, and some of the other countries around the world are making huge strides in it. So, for instance, embodied energy in the European Union is now a well understood concept in buildings, and we've got some catching up to do to get to that position.
Okay.
And it means that those companies in the UK that want to work in Europe have to be familiar with this and have to understand how that works. We're aware that things like so. Give you an example: the National Westminster Bank accounts for 50,000 accounts in construction and manufacturing. Okay. They've lent £4 billion into the UK construction industry.
Okay.
That loan book is generating a carbon footprint.
I see. Right. Yeah.
And that loan book, the target that NatWest has set themselves to reduce that by 50% by 2030.
Got it.
So, at the moment, we've got a whole load of carrots that the National Westminster Bank is putting out and NatWest is making. So you've got carbon tools and support to get that down.
But no stick.
Well, no stick yet. I'm not sure whether, they're not saying there'll be a stick, but I don't know how else they're going to get to net, to half that emission by 2030. It's quite a tall ask in an industry that moves as slowly as we do.
Yeah.